It's Name That Tuna, where expert panelists guess who's lesbo and who's not. Now let's say hello to our host, Bob Fishbanks.
Hi, everybody. Let's meet our panelists. Now, first, our panelist over here is Anne Marie. Anne Marie, how long have you been a lesbian?
About 8 or 9 years.
Anne Marie, let me tell you, you're quite a big girl. I like that. I bet there's a lot of women there for other women to get to, right?
Yeah.
Stand up for a second. Let everyone see you. Go ahead, Anne Marie. Now, you like your food, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Girls gotta eat, you know what they say.
Yeah, but girls gotta eat, and I bet you're busy eating everything under the sun.
There it goes.
Let me tell you something, though, but you have a girlfriend, is that right?
Yes, I do.
Now, I understand that while you're a lesbian, you weren't always out of the closet.
Nope.
Because you were engaged, weren't you, when you had
Yes,
your
I
first
was.
lesbian experience? Now, how old were you when you were engaged?
20.
But you were living a lie, weren't you?
Yep. You knew it.
You
Yep.
knew you loved... what is that?
Sorry.
You are a panelist.
I got so into it.
Yeah, you're too into it. I'll get to you in a minute. You know what you are, Robin? You're a flirt. All right, very good. Now let me introduce you to... Michelle. Is that Michelle? Yes, Michelle. Michelle Monroe. Now, Michelle, is Monroe your real last name?
No.
Do you fashion yourself a Marilyn Monroe of some kind?
No, I don't.
I see. Now, I understand you are an actress. Let's roll a clip of one of your movies, all right? Well, there you are. This is one of your porno movies. You are a porno star.
This is okay? I'm sure Sam's gonna love this.
Wow. Wowee. Wow. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my. Yes. What a little actress you are. That is really wild. Now, are you...
Any awards? No, I haven't.
Are you blonde all over?
Yes.
Oh, you are blonde
Yes.
all over. Okay, that's quite shocking. Now, you get naked in these films, and you only appear in lesbian movies.
No, I appear in Guy Girl.
I see. But you consider yourself a lesbian?
No, I don't.
You're both?
Yes.
I see. When was your first lesbian experience?
About 3 years ago.
3 years ago, you engaged in lesbianism for the first time. That's fascinating. Let's turn our attention now to our next panelist, Robin Quiver.
I was getting a little worried, Howard, when you said we had experts here.
Well, Robin, you are not an expert, but
No.
let me say that although you like men, your mocha hush puppies have been exciting lesbians for a long time. And that's what qualifies you to
that
be on the
why I'm
panel.
here?
That's
Okay.
right. Girls, do you like Robin's hush puppies?
Yeah, yeah.
Doesn't she have great McGuppies?
Oh, yeah.
Look at those. Aren't they beautiful? And those are all natural. Robin, do you think you would be able to pick out who is heterosexual and who is lesbian?
I'm going to try.
All right, Robin.
I'm going to give it my best.
Well, that's good. Coming from a woman whose breasts are like a lesbian Christmas. All right. Now, let's play Name That Tuna. Yeah. Lesbians, come on out. Let's see if we can name who the lesbians are and who the heterosexuals are. These are three beautiful women. Ladies, please introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name is Lauren. I had my first lesbian experience when I was 17. I'm not currently attached because I prefer one-night stands.
All right.
Hello, my name is Ashley. I had my first lesbian experience when I was 15, and I prefer women because only women know what women want.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Kelly. I had my first lesbian experience at 14, but I didn't realize I was a full-fledged lesbian until the junior prom.
Wow. Wow. Girls, take a seat. Hubba, hubba, hubba. I got to tell you, all three are very beautiful. You are possibly all lesbians. Actually, only one of you is heterosexual. And I got to tell you, I'm glad I'm behind this podium because I'm very, very aroused right now. You see that? Look at that. Whoa. No hands, girls. No hands. Okay, very good. Girls, one of you is a heterosexual. For those of you playing at home, two of these women are lesbians.
Really?
Two of them
You
are
have
real.
certified this.
Two of them are real lesbians.
How do you know?
You know, I got to tell you something. I love my job. When we come back, we will find out through your questions the histories of all these three women, and then we will all try to figure out who's the tuna. Come on back right after these words.
Welcome back to Name That Tuna. once again, your host, Bob Fishbang.
Hi, everybody. We're back. I can't believe it. You know, we know lesbians equal ratings. That's why we always have a lesbian segment for you. As a matter of fact, things are really heating up in the studio. The studio is filled with amour, filled with lesbians. As a matter of fact, our own Robin Quivers and Michelle exchanged phone numbers during the commercial. Was that the phone numbers?
No.
No, it was not. All right, I was mistaken. I'm sorry. All right, now it's time to get to our game. Let me refresh your memory if you forgot, but how could you forget? There are 3 women sitting up here. All of them, well, look quite normal, don't they? Yet 2 of them are lesbians, and 1 of them is heterosexual. It is our job now to see if our lesbian panelist and Robin can figure out who the lesbians are and who the heterosexual is. First, I'm going to ask Robin Quivers to question the lesbian.
The least expert of us.
All right, you have Kelly, Ashley, and Laura. Robin, you can begin
right.
your questioning with them.
Laura, if you were going to signify that you were a lesbian by placing an earring in one ear, which ear would it be?
The left.
What do you say?
Right.
And what do you say?
I don't wear earrings.
But if you were, it's hypothetical.
In the left.
Okay.
All right. Now, girls, why don't you talk up? You lesbians always whisper? I mean, I can barely hear you. You know, I'm going to ask you to give the answer to that question one more time. Now, would you please give the answer one more time?
Left.
The right one.
Left. Okay.
I see. Is there hair in your throat that you cannot speak up? When you enunciate, you go, yes, left, right, left. Go ahead, Robin. Continue the questioning.
When you're with someone, you said you like one-night stands. Now, when you're with someone, are you the aggressor? Are you the more male or the female? Or do you like butch? Or what do you like?
I'm definitely the dominant one, but I like feminine-looking women.
All right, that was Laura. Ashley, do you have an answer for that question?
I like to be spanked.
You like to be spanked, do you?
Yeah.
Well, Daddy sees you've been a bad girl. I see, that's right. You like to be spanked by other women, is that it? Yes. You do, That's very naughty. Were you spanked as a child?
Yes.
You were. Your daddy would spank you?
No, my mother.
Your mother would spank you. Would you be nude during these spankings?
My pants would be down.
Your pants would be down? Would you be wearing underpants?
Sometimes.
You would be wearing underpants, and sometimes you would not.
Right.
Were you beaten with a hairbrush?
A wooden spoon.
A wooden spoon. I see. Was your mother cute?
Adorable.
Really? So it turned you on sexually?
Apparently.
Wow, apparently so. Well, I see you've broken down.
Now, lesbian number 3. Who initiated you into lesbianism?
Well, we sort of did it together. It was my best friend. I was 14, and neither one of us had really kissed guys or anything like that. And we just sort of said, well, do you want to, like, sort of try it out on each other? And so it was at a slumber party. So we, like, did more than kissing, though. We ended up...
So you are full-fledged lesbian, in other
At
words...
14, you went all the way.
14, you did it with another girl.
No, we didn't do everything. We just did... I mean, we both, had our clothes off and stuff like that, and we were just sort of in the bed and, doing things, and...
Let me ask you this. Do you have any videotape of this incident that I might see so I can verify your accusations, because these are very serious? All right, Robin, I think you've asked enough questions.
Thank you.
Again, you've hogged the panel. And I will go to Michelle.
I don't even know what to ask.
You don't know what to ask. That's why
no.
we invited you here,
Yeah, I
because
know.
you are such an intellectual, Michelle.
Exactly.
Michelle, go ahead, ask the questions that you would ask of any lesbian, and try to figure out who is the heterosexual and who is the lesbian.
Contestant number 1, right?
Yes, go ahead.
How old were you when you first had your lesbian?
Laura, this girl is now going to ask you the same question Robin asked.
No.